Alright, Cancer. This is your tarot reading by me. We're going to do past, present, future from one deck. And then prediction on the other, on another deck. And the two cards. Oh, this is contradiction. I hate when it's contradicting energy. And then advice for that. So, Cancer. Did I say this was Cancer's reading? Yeah, right? And I don't know if you're dealing with the fire sign, but or you're exhibiting a lot of this energy, maybe. Not sure, but let's see. Like I said, use your own discernment. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't make it fit. And if it doesn't resonate, then don't comment it below. If it doesn't resonate, just move on. But we have the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is someone who is being recognized. Because we see here, there's like little kids here with their wand, like, you know, like just like how she is, like they're copying her. So I don't know if you're being a teacher, or it's some kind of recognition, or people, or people looking up to you. A victory is won, a honor is bestowed, a promotion or a raise, status, respect, success, dignity, tooting one's own accomplishments, clout, authority, leadership, being respected. So yeah. And then we have the Seven of Cups in your present energy. This is good energy, Cancer. So yeah, you have this victory. You've done the work, and you've been victorious, and for some reason you're looking at your options, but it seems like these options are illusionary, and it can be illusionary because every option isn't really materialized. It's just a thought of, not really a thought, it's more of wish fulfillment of what you would like, the house, the car, the perfect husband, the perfect friends, the perfect job, the perfect car, the perfect person. Did I already say that? Oh, yeah. So, or it could be, hmm, hmm. This is weird energy. No, not weird energy. What I'm picking up, because instead of, because usually in the, like the traditional tarot, there's the cups, right? And it has like, each thing is different, right? But right here, it has the planets. And I'm not good with the planets of which each one is. I mean, one of them could be luck. One of them, because what's luck? Jupiter. What's the sign for Jupiter? Jupiter and then Saturn is what? So I don't know if you're looking at your options of. I mean, yeah, I mean, their Venus is love. So, yeah, like whatever can make you happy. So, it could be, you know, love, luck, um, karma, Mars, passion, what you're passionate about. And we have the Ace of Wands, so that's passion, that's lust, that could be sex. Was it, what, when people were trying to say this word, they put SEGG, segs, segs, segs. So, Ace of Wands, the elemental powers of air. Oh, I forgot to say this. I said this for Aries, but I forgot to say this for the other signs and yourself, Cancer. But in this deck, the spellcasters, the modern spellcasters tarot, the ace and the wands and the swords are like switched, they're like flipped, but just focus on the energy, okay? So the elemental powers of air. I mean, there's clouds right there, but physical and sexual fertility, things are moving and tides are shifting, major change, choosing to do rather than to not to do, taking swift action, quickness, transformation, the power to create change is in your hands. The situation is currently in flux. So yeah, sexual. I mean, that's the Ace of Wands. It's like lust too, but it's very, very action oriented. It's passionate. It's very shifting energy. And then if you see here, we have the Page of Wands. You know, wands with that wand, with this passion, with this sexual fertility. Things are moving. I mean, wands is action oriented, but we have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is someone who's very impulsive, very energetic, has this energy, very passionate, very adventurous. Or no, I'm sorry, that's the Knight. The Page is actually inspirational, ideas, discovery, limitless potential, free spirited. So, what I get here is maybe there's some kind of passion that you're trying to go towards still, even though there was this victory. I mean, they always say that when you have a goal, it's always better to focus on the journey instead of the like the actual goal, because once you get there, many people are like, okay, this is it, like this is what I did this all for. And usually that's what happens. Like, I feel like in high school, you go through school, how, and you just hated high school and this and that, and oh my god, and then you get to graduation, you're like, oh, that's it, this is what we get, like, that's it, this paper, and that's it. Now I have to go off and do something. So I don't know, I feel this energy of you accomplish something, but you start looking at your options again, and you got this newfound passion or sexual energy. Page of Wands is someone who's very inspirational. Um, but the thing is that we got the Hermit. So I don't know if you're gonna go for this new inspiration and you're gonna be very quiet. You're gonna isolate yourself and go for this new inspiration with the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands being the prediction. You know, the Page of Wands being the prediction with with how do I say Hierophant with the Hermit. The Hermit is someone who's very introspection, looks within, you know, to see that you know, it's isolation also. So this is what in the beginning I was like, whoa, okay, weird. Because we have the Eight of Swords as your advice, and that's imprisonment. So I don't know, that's why the Hermit is here. You know, Spirit, God, the universe is telling you to maybe isolate yourself, um, que te encierres en tu cuarto a estudiar, no sé, you know, to lock yourself in your room and maybe it's something, like I said, it's creativity, it's newfound passion. Like I said, maybe you write or you creativity, you sing, you dance, you act, you it's something, and I believe it's, I don't know, because why would the advice be imprisonment? So maybe it's telling you to isolate yourself, lock yourself in your room, and focus on your passion. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are we here for? And it's funny because the Hermit has the wand still. Well, it looks like a wand. It's like a stick. But let's see what the Eight of Swords says. You feel as if you are locked somewhere, trapped in a situation from which there is no escape. But there can be more constraints if you refuse to acknowledge reality. Open your eyes. Others are not to be blamed. You are one who caged yourself within walls. Um, so maybe that's the message. Maybe there's this passion you want to go. You got recognized, whatever. You were like, you know, I want to see what else is out there with Seven of Cups being options, illusions, you know, whatever. And then Ace of Wands. And the Hermit being here, maybe that's the energy you're gonna put yourself into, and then you're gonna feel imprisoned. And it's telling you, you know, you put yourself in that situation, you know, you went into this Hermit energy. How are you gonna blame yourself of being imprisoned when you imprison yourself in your own head or thoughts or situation? I mean, that The Hermit. Let's read what the Hermit tells us. What is he about? Soul searching, introspection, being alone, inner guidance. It's time to leave insignificant problems and superficial pleasures behind. They distract you from thinking about your soul. The Hermit Tarot is a highly spiritual card. It indicates that now is the time to seek solitude and isolation. Withdraw yourself from the world so that you can be introspective. Concentrate less on the senses. Embark on a personal quest. And that's what I get, that embark on a quest. That's what the Page of Wands is, inspiration. Or it's, since you are Cancer, maybe you're dealing with a fire sign that's being recognized, doing all these things, doing all these new creativity, new passion. And maybe has you withdraw yourself, went within, or maybe this person or something or someone inspired you. You went through this soul searching, new passion, or yeah, this is weird. The advice being Eight of Swords, imprisonment. I mean, that could be mental. So yeah, I don't know. Or maybe these illusions made you go into the hermit mode. I'm sorry, Cancer. I'm stumped myself, it's weird energy. Okay, hold on. Maybe if I look in the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you have, because we have the Judgment. That's, I don't know if you revisited a situation, because this is a rebirth card, so I'm making judgment on a situation that was done, dead, the death card. Yeah, I don't know, Cancer. I mean, you know your own situation. I mean, maybe the Hermit, with the Hermit here, and the advice being the Eight of Swords, maybe it's telling you to, be careful. The Hermit could, maybe you could put yourself in this, since it's swords, it could be mental. It's always mental. You put yourself in this mental prison. So maybe just be careful. I don't know, Cancer. You take it how it resonates and how it fits with you. But that was your tarot reading. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, comment down below if it resonated. Let me know how it resonates. But I hope you, Cancer. I know a few Cancers too, also. Very emotional. Do y'all put yourself in the situation? Imprisonment. But that's air energy, so. But that's thoughts, mental, that's the mind. So, yeah. I hope you like this reading or this message. I hope I didn't confuse you as much as it confused me. But I'll see you on the next one.